Language Learning Series. How the Adults to Learn Any Language.
So today, we're going to crack open a powerful system that's designed specifically for busy adults who want to learn any language. And the best part? You don't need some special talent to make it work. Let's dive right in. All right, first things first, let's just get this out of the way. If you've ever had that thought in the back of your mind that, it's just too late for you to learn a new language, you are absolutely not alone. It's probably the #1 reason most people never even get started. I mean, do any of these sound familiar? The whole, I don't have the language gene thing, or I'm just too old, I'm way too busy. And my personal favorite, textbooks are so boring, I know I'm just gonna quit. These are the exact roadblocks that stop almost everyone. But what if I told you they're all just myths? To really blow those myths out of the water, let's meet the person who actually figured all this out. And just so you know, she's not some linguistics professor who grew up in a multilingual household. She's a totally regular person who just happened to discover something amazing. This is Lydia Machova. She's from Slovakia. And when she was growing up, finding resources to learn English was, well, pretty tough. She didn't have the chance to go study abroad or anything like that. She had to figure it all out right from her own home. So, what did she manage to do? Well, she taught herself, get this, 9 different languages. And what's truly incredible is that she stays fluent in 7 of them. We're talking English, German, Spanish, French, all of it, self-taught, no formal classroom needed. But here is the most important part, and it comes directly from her. Polyglots, people who speak a bunch of languages, they aren't geniuses. They don't have some secret shortcut. They're just normal people who figured out a simple, repeatable process. And that repeatable process is exactly what we're going to break down today. It's a whole system built on 4 core ideas that any of us, no matter how busy, can use to make real, lasting progress. So here they are, the 4 pillars. Making it fun through enjoyment, keeping it fresh with method mixing, building a solid system, and practicing a very specific kind of patience. You put them all together, and you get a process that you can actually stick with. Let's dig into how each one works. First up, enjoyment. And honestly, this is the absolute foundation of the whole thing. Think about it. Why do most of us quit? Because we're forcing ourselves through these dry, boring textbooks that just feel like a chore. The real breakthrough is so simple. Just learn with stuff you already love. You want to learn Spanish? Watch Friends in Spanish. You're into French? Find a French podcast on a topic you're obsessed with. That's the key. Okay, number 2 is method mixing. Our brains get bored really, really easily. So what I love about this is how it frames learning like a balanced diet. Instead of just doing the same thing over and over, you mix it up. Maybe you listen to a podcast on your commute, read a quick article at lunch, talk to yourself in the language while you're cooking, and then do a few quick app drills before bed. That variety is what keeps your brain hooked and stops you from burning out. Now, this next one, this is a total game changer. It's all about relying on a system, not on willpower. Willpower is like a battery, right? It just drains throughout the day. But a system becomes automatic. Lydia's system is beautifully simple. Pick a time, pick a place, and have a little starting ritual, like making a cup of tea. When those 3 things happen, your brain just knows, okay, it's time to learn, and you don't even need to feel motivated. And finally, patience. But this is a very special kind of patience, and it comes from completely redefining your goal. So many of us get obsessed with this idea of sounding like a perfect native speaker, and then we get too scared to even try. But real fluency isn't perfection. It's just about being able to get your point across, to have a real conversation and connect with someone. Who cares if you have an accent or make a few mistakes? The prize is communication. So we've got the 4-step system. But now, here's where it gets really interesting for you as an adult. We're going to talk about why you are actually in the perfect spot to make this work, maybe even better than someone younger. This slide really lays it all out. Let's just look at enjoyment. As an adult, you've got so much life experience. You know what you like. It's way easier for you to find interesting content than for a kid stuck with a school curriculum. Now look at system. Your daily routine is probably pretty stable, which is perfect for building habits. A teenager's schedule? It's all over the place. And lastly, patience. As an adult, you get it. You know that real, meaningful progress comes from sticking with something, not from getting instant results. So the huge takeaway here is this. Everything you thought was holding you back, your age, your busy schedule, all your life experience, you can completely reframe it. They are not weaknesses. Inside the system, they actually become your secret weapons. They're your superpower. Okay, so the theory is great, but let's make this super practical. What can you do starting literally tomorrow to get this system going? Here is a simple, totally no pressure plan for your very first week. It's a super simple progression. For the first day or two, your only job is to find one thing, a movie, a show, a podcast, whatever, that you're genuinely excited about. That's it. For days 3 and 4, just look at your schedule and find one 30-minute slot that's pretty much always free. Then, for the rest of the week, your only job is to listen. Just listen. Don't worry about dictionaries or stress. Just let your brain get used to the sounds of the language. And remember, the goal of this first week is not mastery. It's not about memorizing a bunch of words. It's about one thing and one thing only. Just starting the habit. That's it. That's the first win, and it's the most important one. And when you get to the end of that first week, just ask yourself this one simple question. Did I understand a few new words that I didn't know a week ago? And you know what? Even if it's only 2 or 3 words, that's a massive win. It means you're on the path. You've just proven to yourself that the system works. So I'll just leave you with this final thought. We don't really learn languages to pass a test, right? We learn them to connect with other human beings. So what if the most interesting or the funniest or the most meaningful conversation of your entire life is just waiting for you out there in another language?